truck squatted, the heft greater than 5,000 pounds shifting for the rear springs within the stern suggestion of 577 horsepower. The cabin went blurry with sound, a twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 snapping on the universe by using a side exhaust, the top tires begging for grip because hood tilted skyward obscuring the highway ahead. This is the behavior of your jet boat, not only a brawling SUV. Mercedes-Benz says the 2019 Mercedes-AMG G63 can blitz to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds. It seems absurd on the internet and conservative with my face to face the wheel, trying to keep the bruiser from the pair of hungry ditches. Everything around the situation seemed impossible, far beyond the bounds of my reckoning. This happens to be the purview from the G63, plus the all-new 2019 model expands within the machine's ludicrous capability on road and off. Like the G550, what is the best it is based, the G63 is longer and wider than before, having an independent front suspension certainly where a solid axle once lurked. The result is a civil machine with an increase of interior room, a nicer cockpit, and handling dynamics that suited this century. Like its base sibling, the G63 gets an all-new dash, full of two 12.3-inch displays, one to the gauges and another for infotainment. The effect is gorgeous, light years ahead in the old center-mounted iPad. Try the 2018 model. More importantly, there's more room everywhere, including an extra 5.9 inches of rear legroom within the previous model. That means that for your first time, a grown-up can sit from the second row and never have to collapse a femur, and there's an abundance of space for the child seat. There's also nearly 3 more inches of elbow room at the start. The result can be a cabin that appears like a G-Class, but a humane volume of space. As inside 2019 G550, the modern, independent front suspension was the real key to increasing the G63's manners on road. Worming our way down a winding, Toulon scratch from the rocky French hills away from Perignon about the Mediterranean coast, your truck was no longer the tippy, stumbling box we knew and loved. Yes, the G63 AMG felt doubly wide because the pavement beneath us, its flat fenders obscuring time-frame stone walls either to side, however it was thrilled to turn. A new, variable ratio electromechanical power steering system adapts the quantity of assistance to vehicle speed, more help while going slow, less at the good clip. It also offers customizable settings with the vehicle's drive modes. Yes, the G-Class finally provides the AMG Dynamic Select system, that provides 5 familiar on-road settings, plus 3 new off-road modes. The latter can be found by pressing the Guts differential lock button. Sand, trail, and rock modes tailor the vehicle's throttle, shift, and steering systems for the terrain, while managing the vehicle's four-wheel drive system, permitted by a new clutch-based center differential specific for the G63. It's still effective at 100% lock, but they can switch between being engaged and disengaged faster than the mechanical style found inside G550. The drive modes also tailor the modern adaptive dampers on all 4 corners for the terrain available. Standard about the AMG, it can adjust the amount of damping each and every wheel independently, delivering an organization ride on road while softening for uneven terrain or pavement. While the twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 is usually a carryover from your previous G63, the engine is mated completely to another 9-speed automatic transmission. The wider ratio box helps provide the machine its watch-of capability, coming from a super low call ratio of 2.93:1 in low range, first gear, to blasting on the highway to an electronically limited top speed of 149 miles per hour and 9. Sport and Sport Plus modes available, a multiple downshift function that puts the engine with the proper RPM for turning your eyeballs to goo. Helpful. There's fashionable serviceable manual mode, if you ever feel like clicking through gears yourself. None in this refinement has come on the cost of motocrossability. While the G550 remains to be the more capable machine in the event the pavement tends, the G63 has kept its claws, with locking differentials front, rear, and center. It still has a ridiculous fording depth of 27.6 inches, and may scramble within the sort of grades that produce you wonder around the functional definition on the word cliff. It's hard not to ever admire the G63. Mercedes would have been forgiven for bifurcating the class, offering one model with all in the off-road ability the world comes to expect on the big box and another with pavement-dominating performance. It's the form of play we've seen Jeep make together with the Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, sacrificing all off-road pretense for on-road domination. But that's not what's made the G63 the icon that it truly is. Buyers keep coming back for the big, dirty rocket because it's as close as they can arrive at a limitless machine. The new model proudly holds that banner high. The 2019 Mercedes-AMG G63 will demonstrate up at dealers late this current year. Though there's no word by using an MSRP at this time, but expected to begin at around $150,000. 2019 Mercedes-AMG G63 specifications. Late 2018. Price: $150,000 base. Engine: 4.0 liters twin-turbo, 32-valve V8 577 HP at 6,000 revolutions per minute, 627 lb-ft at 2,503, 500 revolutions per minute. Transmission: 9-speed automatic. Layout: 4-door, 5-passenger, front engine, 4WD SUV. EPA mileage: NA. LXWXH 189.7 by 85.7 by 77.2 and G550. Wheelbase: 113.8 inches, weight 5,500 pounds. Estate: 060 miles per hour, 4.4 seconds, top speed 149 miles per hour.